Last month, we flew 700 miles to San Francisco to buy Kevin's dream car from high school. We bought the car unseen and found a few common issues with the high mileage N54 motors. Before we build this into the powerhouse that it's capable of, we need to revive the car with all the proper maintenance that it needs. Luckily, we know just the place that's capable of the job and can do it in record time. Looks like it's time for another road trip. Revival. That's what's important right now with Kevin's car. As you guys know, we picked it up in San Francisco about a month and a half ago, and our plan is to rebuild this whole entire car so Kevin could have the ultimate 335. But before we get to the juice and meat and potatoes of the build, the thing needs a full once-over, and there is no better place to do that than Precision Dynamics here in Irvine, California.
The real test is going to be if there's the fourth bolt that's over here that's always left off. And it is!
It is?
It's on here. I'm not even kidding.
What's the bolt for?
To hold down the engine cover. And I'm not even kidding, probably 90% of the cars that come in here do not have this bolt.
I told you, I wouldn't bring you a bad car, dude. This car's pristine.
So first off, we need to get this thing completely revamped, and there's no better place to do that than here with Mike.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Mike, the owner and founder of Precision Dynamics. We specialize in European cars, mainly BMWs, but we work on all cars as well. Today on Kevin's car, we're actually going to be doing all maintenance stuff, such as valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket. We're doing walnut blast, oil filter housing gasket, water pump, thermostat, pretty much the whole 9 yards. Anything that can fail on an N54, we are going to fix.
Literally everything. So you might be asking yourself, Teach, why wouldn't you and Kevin just do that? And that's because one, it sucks. It sucks. And two, it would probably take us 1 to 2 days because don't you have to drop the subframe and you have to like literally, because they specialize in this, I was like, there's no better place than to get it done so Kevin and I can go around for the day and make a fun video and then come back and get updates on the car.
Yeah, Mike said he can do it in a day. We're gonna come back here and he said he can do it in a day.
I don't want to put pressure on you guys to do it and then you're like, oh man, like we didn't get it done in a day, but you did say 1 day. Now I'll be impressed.
I'll make it happen.
I'll be thoroughly impressed.
Generally a job like this takes 1 to 2 days. We always tell people that as long as everything goes smoothly, we should be done with it in 1 day.
That's insane.
I don't see any issues with this. It hasn't been touched, as we both saw already.
Yeah.
So I think we'll get it done.
Well, Kev,
I know some of these things.
you don't know any of this
Yeah,
all right?
Just get started.
It's oil filter cap. I mean, oil filter cap.
Wow.
Woo! It's been a while.
That's a bit spicy. Yo, if this video gets 50,000 likes, Kevin said he's gonna sell his 340 and he's gonna jump to an M4. He said it. Right now, M4s used are literally cheaper than your 340. Kevin's 340, one, I'm just gonna put him on blast. He doesn't drive it. Two,
Yes, I do.
two,
I drive it all the time.
two, it's like done being modded. There's nothing for you to do anymore.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Because it's the best daily.
Sell it.
Yes, I agree.
Look at this thing.
Guys, 50,000 likes and I'm gonna give Kevin extra money to make sure he does it.
Oh, you're fucking.
While the boys from Precision Dynamics started to work on the car, Kevin and I decided to sneak away to go visit an old friend. So luckily, Precision Dynamics is in a city that we have a lot of friends at, who actually, fun fact, sold me our GTR like 4 or 5 years ago, Spencer Burke. He actually works out here, has a podcast, and we've been meaning to do a podcast together for a really long time. So we're gonna make it happen today.
It's nice.
It's been a while.
We are here today with the one and only DJ Hunt. I'm so happy to be here. Dude, finally, after all this time.
It's been a long time. We talked about this for a very, very long time. There's no way I can go back.
Well, you've seen like the real world of it.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
Yeah, so like I was like, we just finished up the podcast, I'm going to, Spencer, when is that going to be up?
This weekend, Saturday.
Okay, so by the time this video is live, that podcast is live. So if you want to watch us talk about things and business stuff and all that type of fun stuff,
A lot of business.
It'll be linked down below. You guys can go watch it and you can subscribe to his channel. Kevin and I have a secret restaurant. I say secret, but it's not secret. But when we went to Japan, I think that was our first time ever having it. It's called Pepper Lunch. It's my favorite place in the whole entire world. Whenever we come to Irvine, we always go there. None of these guys have ever been there. So we're about to go rock their world and show them what Pepper Lunch is all about.
You know?
I got a big belly.
Oh, that's very good. So heavy.
I'm so full.
Dude, whenever I eat this much, I gotta go to sleep. You gotta take a nap later.
On a red light. I used to race back here in high school.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, look at this guy's starter line, bro. Look at him.
No!
Unfortunately,
We got hosed from
Mercedes pulled out right in front as a light turned green and kind of messed up the whole thing. That's what happened there. Yeah, Pepper Lunch always moves so full.
Classic.
You know what I'm kind of craving though? Kind of weird. A good pistachio.
I know a place with really good pistachios.
No way, let's go.
All right, Kev, just follow me this way. Some of the best pistachios on the West Coast. Thought we'd drop in. Manny!
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I'm with my friend Jumba here, and he's a really big pistachio fan. So I said, hey, we're in the area.
No more.
Take a pistachio.
Oh my.
These are imported straight from Persia.
That is a really good pistachio. That's perfect. That's amazing. Dude, that's insane. Oh, don't get too close.
Yeah, last time I was here, I asked Manny if I could start an insurance plan before getting next to this car.
You need it.
Let me know about that idea.
Yes.
You need a driver.
Yeah.
I'm your guy.
Alright, see you guys.
I don't want you driving.
All right, Kev. So
I don't want you behind the wheel.
Secret ultimate layer.
Dude, insane. You talking about the pistachio? Or talking about the cars?
Oh yeah, the pistachio.
Oh yeah, pistachios imported across the sea overnight. There's nothing like it.
It's a must stop.
It's a must-have here.
Just to, you know what, Kev? I hope Manny doesn't watch this video.
Did you? You took some out. Why did you do that?
I'm gonna steal his recipe, bro. I'm gonna steal his recipe.
We stealing pistachios?
TJ Hunt's pistachios. Imported all the way from Canada. It's got a nice ring to it, don't it?
It's gonna come after you.
So Kevin's car has just a few more hours before it's done. They're killing it with the amount of stuff they're doing. But really quick, I want to show you guys the car that Kevin needs to buy. Kennedy, you get in here, get in here. This is Kennedy's car. This is definition. Oh, we're right next to an airport, by the way, so my private jet will pick us up after this. We gotta get moving to catch our plane. But this right here, Kevin, this is what you need to do, dog. Give us a rundown, give us a car check.
So my car is a 2018 M4 Comp. It's fully loaded minus the carbon ceramic brakes. I had this car for 6 months. I actually hydroplaned my F32 back in the day, making like right around 600 horsepower. So with mine, I was actually a big fan of the RS2s.
You want what's funny? You want what's funny? I checked my DMs after he DM'd me. And if you scroll to the top, I get a DM from Kennedy. I didn't even realize. He goes, yo bro, like, what is the fitment on your BBS RS2s, man? I'm looking to get stuff for my F32. Lo and behold, he hydroplanes it, crashes it.
No cap, but I stole his specs. I did.
He owns it. I love it.
I'm not gonna front, but I did steal his specs.
You know, now we're here.
I know.
Damn.
Make this thing sound better than it is.
While the planes are not taking off right now, build this. Let's go.
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna make it better on the spot. Gotta go. Pretty much stock inventory, parts, charge pipe, engine cover, V1 intakes. As far as cooling, it's all stock. Crank up hasn't been done yet. Style lip in the front with the DT4 brake ducts, which was pretty scary to cut into.
Wait,
Sick.
Yeah, so
that's really cool.
it's functional. I have some parts in the back that need to be on here, but I'm repainting the whole front bumper.
Yeah, so behind those brake ducts right there, there's like a tubing that goes right to the ducts, so it cools the brakes on track.
Exactly, so the dust shield is actually in full carbon too, which I'll show you later on. The fronts are BBS RS2s made by AR Motorworks.
Let's take note, let's take note. Brush face, polish lips.
Yes.
I told Kevin to do that.
18-inch face.
You didn't do that.
18-inch face into a 2-inch step lip.
Woo!
So it's 19 by 9.5 and then 19 by 11.5. So I want the meaty looks. I want 295 35 19s with RKP side skirts, PSM rear, with the Bowman's full catback exhaust Valvetronic with a 30D spoiler, and that's about it so far for the build.
Loaded.
And interior is pretty much done up.
Oh man, it's so good.
Steering wheel.
Squash?
Squash, bro.
Dude, my man. Squash air fresheners is like one of the best smells ever. I could smell it. I was, oh my god, my man's using squash.
Oh, those are the best seats.
So, you know.
Oh, he's got him
right
on
there
lock.
on deck.
Damn, respect.
Dude, if I had the M4, this would be it.
It's a little dirty. I have a dog too, so.
Hey, what kind of dog you got?
I have a Jindo, so I'll bring her around next time.
I don't know what kind of dog that is.
She's a Korean dog. She's expensive. She's bougie.
Okay,
She's bougie.
I like that. It's a subtle flex.
Also 340.
What are you doing?
Kenny said he would do straight trade.
50,000 likes. Kevin sells a 340, buys an M4. And then when he goes, I can't afford it, I'll spot you what you can't. What the difference is to get an M4, I'll spot you the cash.
Dude, come on.
Dead ass.
Don't do it. Don't do 50,000.
Dead ass.
50,000. 50,000.
You said dead ass.
Dead ass.
You can't take that back.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
And I'm gonna say it, do the automatic, enjoy it. It's comfortable. You have a the 335 is manual.
It's only staying for like a year.
Dude, doesn't matter.
I think he needs to drive it around in order to feel for it.
Wait,
All right, Kevin's gonna go for a little spin around the parking lot. He's gonna fall in love, and end of story. But you guys better get 50,000 likes or else you ain't buying it. Wow, this do be nice though.
So the M2 button is where it's full power.
do we want to go?
Whoa, I don't even know what that is.
It's a little old school gauge back in the days, but enjoy it.
Shoot. This thing is zero boost.
Dude, look how big the back seats are. You know how to drive one of these?
Dude, I don't know what this is anymore.
Yeah,
what is
BMW, this looks like a butt plug.
What is this?
I don't know how you go and drive. Whoa! You got a little fishtail out the back.
Spicy.
Jeez, Kev. The one thing about this car is it doesn't sound better than your car.
The S55s, for some reason, are really raspy up top.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of.
They kind of sound like a little bit of a little fart.
You said.
A little Sabrina fart, maybe.
Oh, a little squirter.
It kind of sounds like a little squirter, a little bit. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. The B58 do be superior though.
It do be sounding real.
And your
nice.
340 do be sounding nasty.
It do be sounding nasty.
But these are rad. I'm a big fan.
Oh, the way that he did this, fantastic.
All right, you better not spin this and crash it.
Oh, I really don't want to.
It feels a lot stiffer than your car too. Like, yeah, that tune, you gotta give it all gas or else the tune will freak out. But I'm sure it's in like a certain mode. So just down the street of where we were, we had another friend. His name is Mo. He owns a company called Tuner Cult, and he also has a collection of cars, one of them being a street hunter car that I've never seen in person, and he also has an SVJ Aventador, which, as many of you guys may know, has a little special place in my heart. So I really wanted to come see him today, but also his cars, and I wanted to show you guys the SVJ life, bro. Being next to an SVJ just makes me feel poor.
What?
Yeah. Because it's just so gnarly.
What?
What's up, brother? How are you, man?
And bam.
Oh, that's so too. Plus, we added like a bunch of performance parts to it. Oh, look at the Alcantara dash.
Look at the Alcantara everything.
Yeah, but I've never seen the Alcantara dash before, like factory. And the Alcantara headliner.
I know why you're here today.
I love that car so much.
I know why you're here.
I love that car so much. I want one really bad.
If you drive this car, you'll be in love.
You want to sit in it? Like, are you sure you want to do that? Like, are you sure about that?
I want to know how much more aggressive it would be to have this than the normal Aventador. Like, how much less streetable. I mean, look, dude, carbon floors. You have like metal floor plates. All the exposed carbon. Dude, this spec is also insane as well. Or it's like the SV and some.
Dude, the whole door.
Well, which one's your favorite?
This is my first time actually seeing this car in person. This was actually built a few months ago. The color's like a sandstone. It's one of my favorite colors ever. And this is done very, very nicely with the black roof and all the carbon accents. Looks phenomenal. And the hood too. I think the hood is a Sabon hood. And not many people do the hoods with the kits. So being able to see all that and everything tied together, give it a big thumbs up. It's really cool seeing more of these kits finally be done. I get to go and see them, and it's kind of a surreal feeling. It's really awesome. But I have to be honest, my attention isn't so much on this, but it's really on this. I love this car so much. It's about twice the price of our Aventador, but man, it's absolutely bonkers. You got rear wheel steering, more active aero, more carbon pieces, more horsepower, and more rare. So they're gonna hold their value a lot better. And this is probably gonna be the last generation of all naturally aspirated V12s Aventadors. So this generation, the SVJ, which is above the SV, has a lot of value in it. And then for all my McLaren boys, I'm sorry, I just don't like the 720. No disrespect, I just don't like the 720. And the owner even said he's getting rid of it because he's bored of it. So what does that have to say? All right, so it's come to be the end of the day.
Now we're coming back.
We're coming back.
We're looking. Coming back to see how fast they've worked.
Okay, this 335 is how much wheel is it? About 720. Are you serious? 720 horsepower, 335, N54 or N55? N54. This is like Adam LZ's car, but if it worked. Just kidding, Adam, I love you. It's ridiculously fast. It's very, very scary because I've been in faster stuff before. Not that this wouldn't be scary fast to real drive, but like, long story short is I'm gonna be more desensitized to how fast this is than Kevin would. And Kevin's never been in like anything actually fast. So Kevin's the perfect candidate for this. So I'm gonna send Kevin in this don't die, don't crash, because I want the content. So good luck.
All right. How much is it making right now?
Right now it's, I think, mid-5s.
Mid-5s?
Yeah, still trying to figure out some fueling issues.
Because you just rebuilt.
Motor's built, forged internals, closed deck.
Okay.
So it should handle 1,000 wheel according to the engine builder.
According to the engine builder, yes.
According to the engine builder. And then redid my turbo T51 R mod, so it spools like crazy.
Oh, hell yeah. So what are your goals? Like, what do you want to make, 1,000?
Everyone that gets a 335i or 135i, N54 in general, everyone seems to blow them, and I didn't want to be like everyone else and get a stock motor, whatever, and just throw it in there, and the same thing's going to happen in the end. So I was like, dude, I'm going to build my motor, be one of the only ones that has a built motor, and just kind of not push the platform because people are already doing it that high horsepower.
Oh yeah, N54s are just, so you want something like bulletproof and fast as
I just want, I don't even want crazy horsepower. I just wanted like 600 or 700 and not worry about it though.
Oh yeah.
You know? That was my goal, not worrying about it.
I smell it. Well, you didn't die. So I can smell it.
It's fast. It takes a second to spool, and then it like sucks you into your seat. It's loud as too.
We heard you. Yeah. What is that? Like 7 hours, 8 hours later?
6 o'clock. dropped it off at 10, but we gave them a big challenge, right?
Alright.
On the way up, we were like, I don't know, man. I don't know about 1 day. We can give them 2 days.
That's intense. All right, so for full list, so what did you guys do to Kevin's
What
car
did you end
today?
up doing?
So we did the oil filter housing gasket, oil cooler gasket, we did the oil pan gasket, valve cover gasket, and we did the walnut blast.
You're forgetting.
Damn.
What else?
They did the thermal and water pump.
Oh yeah, that too.
Come on! You're like, oh yeah, he's trying to make himself look good.
And the motor mounts?
Oh yeah, well that's a part of it though.
But they don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Whew, all right, well that's a wrap on Kevin's car. We are gonna drive home, but before we do that, anyone is in the Costa Mesa, Irvine area, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend checking out Precision Dynamics. They took great care of Kevin's car, did it in ultimate speed time while doing high quality work. So big shout out to the boys, made some new friends, and definitely will be coming back with a few other cars for some other projects in the future, which you guys will have to just wait and see. But all of Precision's info will be linked down below in the description, so go check them out. Well, that right there concludes another 335 episode. The build is about to start getting spicy. We're about to start putting some power down on this thing. And now that the car is 100% maintenanced and she's ready to rock, it's time to add a little more power and add a little bit more sauce. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and keep moving forward. Revival. That's what is important here. That what is important here. That was English. Do it again. Boys, we're about to indulge. I'm about to take the virginity of all these men.
I'm ready. I'm ready.